Good road infrastructure has always been a fantastic advantage to properties anywhere in the world because it does add great value to the properties. Hi guys, hello. So yay, it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Yes, my name remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady realtor for Night Job Realty 24/7, and of course the queen of landlord makers. Yes, with all joy I want to say to you that welcome back to LAGOONFRONT. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my bestest of the bestest estate ever. Now, why is that so? Because it is a fantastic, amazing, great real estate investment. It's been in the market for a while. In fact, countless numbers of allocation has been done. Now, going back to the road infrastructure I talked about in the opening of this video, and of course, that explains the footage that you just watched. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the road that has been constructed by the Lagos State government in Lekki-Epe. I mean, you guys saw Alaro City, right? Okay, if you probably didn't pay grabs attention on that opening footage, let's go back to it. Let's go see Alaro City, ladies and gentlemen. Check out this footage of Alaro City. Now, Alaro City is very close to where we are right now in LAGOONFRONT in Epe, Lagos, Nigeria. It is no longer news, right, that a whole lot is happening around the Lekki-Epe corridor. Right. And of course, like I said earlier, this estate has been selling for a while and quite a number of people have invested. But we know how it works. But we realize that some of you are yet to own a piece of this beauty right here. Now, why would I call this investment property a beauty? Well, I'm going to highlight some reasons to you right away. First of all, I love the location because it's strategically located. It's strategically located overseeing the lagoon water. That explains the name LAGOONFRONT. Owning a property with a lagoon view like this one, honestly, is rare in the market. It's not a common investment property, and that's one of the reasons why it makes it unique and different when it comes to the kind of property you can own in this market. Now, aside these natural features with the location, let's talk about the location at large. I mean the location, which is Epe, which is Lekki-Epe corridor. Like I mentioned earlier, now Alaro City is another great investment and a major landmark too. The massive things happening in the third largest commercial hub in Africa. So that means that coupled with other infrastructures, other businesses, other commercial hubs situated in this area is further going to improve the value of your investment right here in LAGOONFRONT. Isn't that interesting? As you all know me, that when it comes to your finances, I am very passionate about it. I am very much interested in you using safe real estate investment to further as a vehicle to grow your net worth. And there are so many of them. And there are quite a few of them out here right now, mostly in this corridor, this fast-paced corridor, the third largest commercial hub, of course. And I always say this to you that is intending to be a serial investor in this market, or who is already an existing investor who is gradually getting to the title serial investor, you definitely will not hand that title by just owning a plot of land in Lagoonfront or in Fairmont Green or a house in the avocado. You definitely hand that title by buying Lagoonfront, the Paragon, you know, the avocado, Queen's Garden, etc., etc., and many more. Now, what am I saying? I'm saying that it is only a smart thing to do to spread your investment across different places, number one. And then secondly, for you to truly grow your net worth. It has nothing to do with owning just a plot of land in one place and you say that's it. No, it has a lot to do with strategically positioning your resources in different investment property across Lagos, across somewhere else, but most importantly right now in Lagos, across this part that is highly paced right now, and the development is moving at a speed of light. Now, why is this important? What is so special about this particular location that is way beyond any other place in Lagos, say somewhere on the mainland, etc., etc.? Well, it's because of the kind of development that is moving into this particular houses. And like I've mentioned, that for a smart investor who is passionate about growing his net worth or our net worth, who is very intentional about creating wealth for him or herself, including their loved ones, and leaving wealth for generation unborn, definitely you will be looking inward. This particular house is more than any other part in Lagos. Don't get me wrong, you can definitely invest in other places in Lagos, of course, depending on your needs and why you're choosing this particular location. But for investment goals, for financial stability, for financial growth, for you creating wealth, for you growing your net worth strategically, definitely you should concentrate your energy, your resources more in this very fast-paced environment. So, for you that you're yet to own a piece of Lagoonfront, what are you waiting for? That's my question for you. I know a lot has been said about this property. You probably heard a lot about it. Some of you even knew where it was selling at the ridiculous cheap. Well, I mean, I use the word ridiculous because it's almost unbelievable. Some of you already know about the property. You even heard about it where it was selling at the pre-launch price, and it was at an unbelievable amount. I mean, if I mention the amount now, some people will be like, are you kidding me? Yes, I'm not kidding you. But the question is, you didn't buy then. Should you not buy now? Should you also further wait till a plot of land is sold here at 150, 200 million, or 300 million? I don't think you should do that, because at that point, not so many of you will be able to afford a plot right here. That's one. And of course, at that point, it probably will not make much sense from an investment property angle. Yes, you have the right. For you that want to invest and you want to use real estate as a vehicle to further increase your net worth, you will be looking at markets like this, like a market that looks like a bush, like nothing is happening around it, in a fast-paced environment. And then you position yourself, put your money into it, your money is working for you gradually, and then you wait until this bush that you and I can see right now definitely becomes a mega city. When it becomes fully habitable, at that point you would have seen how your money has grown exponentially, over 300% or 500%, depending on the time you decided to sell. And then you can sell. And of course, that way, you definitely have increased your net worth. Oh my God, I love real estate. Nothing is as interesting as real estate as far as I am concerned. So, what am I saying all of this? Just for you to know that this is a great investment opportunity for you to invest in. Let's quickly talk about the title covering the entire estate, which is a large expanse of land, by the way. Now we have a C of O covering the estate as its title. Now when we started selling on pre-launch price, the C of O was not out. It was a government allocated land, but ladies and gentlemen, it was less than 6 months after the title came out. So yes, right now in LAGOONFRONT we have a C of O that is not only a title but a verifiable one in the company's name, which is exciting news for everyone who had invested here and many more who definitely will own a piece of LAGOONFRONT. Honestly, personally, the reason why I invested in this particular estate is just the fact that I love how this place is positioned. Like I mentioned earlier, owning a property that has a lagoon view this much is not common in the market, and that's why I've always said that this is going to be the banana island of Epe. Some people laugh when I say that, but don't worry, God will keep us alive. We're going to see that day come, and I'm going to give you guys a throwback and say, didn't I tell you? I mean, look at the Dangote refinery. And I remember years ago when we started talking about Dangote refinery, and it sounded as if that's going to take further decades to come. But ladies and gentlemen, it's now a reality. Just to say that this place is definitely going to be a reality in a couple of years to come. And that is why smart investors are called smart, because they put their money to work for them while they are going about their life, and then they're earning passive income. This is what this place is going to do for you. Now you already see on the screen the prices has been scrolling since the beginning of this video, right? So you can buy residential plot 500 square meter and 300 square meter, and of course they still have the commercial plot. Now the payment plan is still available up to 18 months. So ladies and gentlemen, $1 million initial deposit is all you need right now to reserve, to make your reservation of any of the plot sizes, whether residential or commercial. So hey, now haven't seen this place, haven't juggled your memory. Oh, for you that are seeing it for the very first time, I tell you what, this is a fantastic investment for you, and it's another place to strategically position yourself for what? For growing your net worth. So it's about that time you stop watching the video and start dialing my number screen on the screen right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me help you reserve your plus right here in LAGOONFRONT, Epe, Lagos, Nigeria. Don't forget, the title is a C of O. So I will be delighted to help you hold your hands through your real estate journey here and some other places. So my name remains Goodness Usman, of course. I remain your Fab Lady Realtor for Nigeria Realty 24/7. And of course, I am the queen of landlord makers. I see you when you give me a call. Well, until then, ensure that you, yes, you watching me, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, what?